And as Tommy Jones just makes a couple of late adjustments to his ball there, just to the grip as the man from South Carolina gets ready. It's your counterpart sat in the other chair, Tomas Leandersson. I know you're good friends and there's a lot of respect, and both of you share that captain's thing. It's extra added pressure, isn't it? Not only have you got to go out and bowl, but you've got to be the inspiration for the rest of the guys.
Yeah, you just want to make it easy as possible, and Tomas is pretty good at doing that. And, you know, these guys...
Looks like we've got a good match brewing up here. Tommy Jones went with that very wide line last time, got the hook, and gets it again.
Great shot from Tommy. You know, I mean, sitting up here being the captain, I've obviously everything is tough and is very focused, and I can tell you he wants to win this game.
Just stepping away there. Now, I wonder
not comfortable. Not comfortable.
Is that going to break his rhythm, or is that a sign of some experience?
It's like I just said earlier, Nick. Every shot means so much, and obviously Tommy wants to make sure he wants to put himself in position here. He can take a lead, and you know, put Tomas under the gun.
Very smooth approach.
Great shot.
Can't get any better than that.
A little off the target, but because Tommy's balance and his rhythm and his swing are so good at the bottom, his finish. If you watch his finish, the ball just pushes a little bit at the end there, and you know, high in the pocket, but it gets the damage done. The 7 pins, the last to fall. You'll see his reaction. He really wants it, I can tell you right now. Of any match. And he knew that was a little... Maybe the momentum is going to carry over and continue to go with Tommy here. Another big shot here from Tommy early in the game. That's pretty good right there.
There's the result.
I can tell you right now, if you see his reaction, guys, you know, he wants it really bad. Tommy's won an awful lot of stuff in the past, and here's a great shot here. Watch the 6-pin come off the wall and just slap the 10 out. Bang, there it is. That's what his bowlers want to see. We want to see our pins fall that way. Yeah, he wants it, and so does Tomas. I mean, this is, you know, we all want it, but I can tell you right now. You know, as you said, my heart rate goes up.
Every time somebody comes up,
it goes up a little higher while I'm here.
Boot him up the backside, or you put an arm around him?
I don't know that Chris could go 5 years without missing 2 single pins in one game. He might have not done that in 5 years. So you just, you know, you just
leave it alone.
Yeah, you just leave it alone. He's a professional. He's one of the best in the game, and you just sit back and you let him do his thing.
Meanwhile, doing
big shot
his
here.
thing here.
Big shot to take a bigger lead. That's a little left to target. That's got to go. Again, like I said earlier, Tom is so clean at the bottom. You know, he's talking the whole time. He's so clean at the bottom. He gets the ball through the front of the lane so good that he can make those mistakes and still get away with them. That's why he's been bowling so good for so long.
5 out of 5.
And he knows it too. You can see it on his face. You can see how comfortable and confident he is. Tomas, I think Tomas right now needs to throw a couple strikes together here. To put some heat back on Tommy, but you know, Tommy's pretty Tomas has got, when he gets it a little left, the ball seems to dive, and when he gets the ball a little bit right, it's not doing the damage. So I mean, you can see they're both pretty much playing the same part of the lane. Great job from the catch system here, and you can see they're both playing pretty close.
Now, I always thought the variation that was kind of acceptable was 0.3. Tommy Jones is bowling a 0.4, which would suggest he's having problems, but clearly he isn't.
No, I just think you know, the ball speed control and ball speed service, when you manage them like these guys are managing them, those are the most important things. Again, another great shot from Tommy. You could see the deal here right now, I can tell you, just so you know.
Talking to ball speed, I don't think I've ever seen a ball that was bowled as fast as
Oscar.
Yeah. That was unbelievable.
Yeah, he can throw it harder than anybody in bowling. There's no question about that. And he's a special player.
Well, 6 in a row for Tommy Jones, and look at this. Pretty much every shot the same. Just one slightly at variance. The others, that one that we thought that you said had to do a bit of work and did, but everything.
Go to a different ball, maybe in the Baker match or next game.
Jones still.
That's got to go. He knows it.
Well.
You know, Tommy with the front 7 here.
But now Tommy Jones has 7 in a row, so the 300 game starts to just come into focus.
Well, you know, right now Tommy's just looking to put the nail in the coffin. He sees he has the match pretty much well in hand. That's another good shot from Tommy. The messenger coming over. The helicopter messenger.
Wow.
The helicopter. He loves it. And he's telling Oscar, he says, I got my thumb on the ball. little banter there from the guys. You know, well, you watch the head pin come off the wall. Watch it. We call that the helicopter. When it spins sideways, whack. Hits the 10 pin. No chance. Off the side of the wall, here comes the head pin, the helicopter, whack right in the body. I'm extremely pleased in the position we're at right now. we have an opportunity to make it even with the next game, and we'll go down and communicate, and I'll talk to Tommy and Doug and see what they see, and Chris, and we'll hope to even the match. Let's hope he gets the front nine though right now.
Yes, this is the interest.
Stars
8
in our eyes.
a row. Yeah. Are we going to have another perfect game at the Weber Cup? Paul Moore gave us one last year.
That's got to go.
Tommy Jones stays with it. There's 9.
Front nine. Front nine. Tommy likes every bit of it here, I can tell you right now. This is great stuff from the young gun. He's been fantastic for years, the last 3 years, and he's showing why he belongs here, and this is why he's here. Tomas is probably going to. It looked like he moved a little bit deeper in the lane with a little stronger ball, and that looked a lot better. Good shot from Tomas. This guy's got to be pretty happy, I can tell you.
This is a happier-looking group than you were about an hour ago, Tim, I have to say.
Well, I got to credit Dougie Fresh and the guys sticking together. We believe in one another, and although the heart rates went up, we believe in one another, and this is why I believe in this right here.
Now then, this is frame 10. 3 balls from the perfect game. Here is ball 1. He's got it.
No, the 10-pin goes late. Up here, I'm rooting as hard as anybody else, and let's go for number 11, one at a time. Watch his reaction. This shot will be key. If Nick, he won't get too excited if he gets this one. You won't see him get too excited. You'll see the reaction come on the 12th shot if he gets this one.
You say you wanted it, Tim. I think everybody in this arena here at the Metrodome wants to see it. We don't often get this close. 10 out of 10, but that's not enough. It's got to be 12 out of 12. This is ball 11. And it's still on.
That's a great shot from Tommy. One of his patches came off his shirt. That's not a problem.
The only person that won't be happy with that is his sponsor.
Yeah.
And right now, we don't care about his sponsor. We are interested in whether Tommy Jones can carve out his own piece of Weber Cup history. Paul Moore did it in 2006, and now Tommy Jones stands on the threshold in 2007. Ball 12. This is the ball for the perfect game. And he's got it, spin. He double bounced it too. Tommy Jones, perfect.
I love it. I can't even go down there. I'm up here. I love it.
Everybody loves it. A standing ovation for Tommy Jones. And are we being spoiled at this Weber Cup or what? Paul Moore gave us one last year. Now Tommy Jones has said, Team USA can do it too. The perfect game.
Dig it in, baby. Dig it in when the chips are down. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Well, what an amazing moment for him. He looks like the calmest person in the whole arena.
I told you, you watch his reactions each shot. He didn't get too high on the 11th shot. He stayed nice and relaxed, and bang, threw a good shot in the 12th shot.
And his heart must have been pumping, but you wouldn't have known it.
Ah, feel good.
Yes, more importantly, it's a point for Team USA, and suddenly 3-2.
In the end of the day, you know what? Tomas is saying, you know what? It's just another point. It's 1 point. It's not like they jumped the gun. We're still in the lead, and that's what it boils down to. So Tomas has made the switch here. He made the ball switch, and again, he's going to strike out for it to be over 200. And he's made the necessary changes, but right.
So the last ball of what's been an eventful match will be bowled by a man who would like to forget about this match, I'm sure. He finishes with a 4-bagger, though. 204. But Tomas Leandersson is not the story of match 5 in the Weber Cup. It's all about the man from South Carolina. Look at that. Frames 1 through 10. X's all the way. The perfect game.